Good morning, Amanda. Yes, December 2nd already. We're going to continue to see some scattered flurries across the region. For this morning, though, mostly a mix of sun and cloud. We'll see a little bit below average type temperatures as we head throughout our day today. A little bit warmer in southern parts of New Brunswick, while we're seeing cooler conditions up in northern parts of New Brunswick. We're looking at a high of -1 in Fredericton, 1 over in Charlottetown, and 3 is your high in Halifax. Into this first Monday of December. Yes, can't believe we're saying that already. We're seeing some scattered flurries still lingering in the region, but today we should mostly see a mix of sun and cloud. As we take a look here at our forecasted timeline for today, we see some flurries still hanging around in parts of Nova Scotia as well as into Cape Breton, Newfoundland and Labrador. We're going to continue to see a few scattered flurries throughout the course of today, and then we do see a little bit of a buildup up in northern parts of Nova Scotia as well as western parts of Nova Scotia as well as northern parts of New Brunswick. So we are going to still be contending with some flurries coming through. Could even see those into the early hours of Tuesday morning, although we should mostly see a mix of sun and cloud again for Tuesday. If we take a look here at what our accumulated snowfall is, the majority of it is staying in that western part of Nova Scotia for today, as well as in parts of Cape Breton, into Newfoundland and parts of Labrador. So not a whole lot of accumulated snowfall, which is a great start for this week and for the month, but we are going to continue to see a few flurries coming through. Not a whole lot of gusting wind to contend with as we head throughout our day. We're going to see an increase in those gusts as we head into Tuesday morning and a little bit later into Tuesday afternoon. But as we take a look here at what our sustained winds are right now, again, not a whole lot to contend with. Only over in Labrador and parts of Newfoundland is where we're seeing the majority of those winds. And the gusting winds, in Happy Valley, Goose Bay, and over in parts of St. Anthony. So something to take into consideration as you head out your door. We're seeing cooler temperatures up in northern parts of New Brunswick, a little bit of a warm up in southern parts, and mostly sunny with those chance of flurries up north. Over on Prince Edward Island, again, 1 degree, so slightly below seasonal at this time of year. Wind chill is in effect throughout the course of Atlantic Canada. We're seeing pretty average type temperatures over in Cape Breton, a little bit of that snow, those flurries hanging around in Cape Breton. And then again, we're going to see those flurries hanging around parts of western Nova Scotia as we head throughout the day. Over in Labrador City, -8 flurries in the west, but mostly a mix of sun and cloud in the east. And we're going to continue to see a few of those scattered showers and those scattered flurries hanging around parts of Newfoundland.